Alright, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Meanwhile, hey bro, you got the drip on too? No more brown hoodies?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Never, Joshua.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Let's go, Jill. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
So these are all airships, eh? Yeah, there you go, Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, but it was somewhere in the middle of it all. Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
What about you, Nectar? You got your shit done? Alright. Alright. New quest? Where at? I see. Alright. So we gotta go find the curse breakers. There's also a quest down there.
Welcome back, Sid.
See?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull?
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
I'll get you some pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. I got a quest. Alright, so where are we going exactly? Well, there's something here we can do, which is the quest we got. Then we can head to Martha's Rest. 3 read. Oh, it's down here.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Enemy slain. Not even a level up. Close though.
I can't imagine Herbalist needing any more than this.
Alright, let's see. So we got, oh yeah, Ramu. So what do we have besides the 2 I've been using? That one. Thunderstorm. Lightning Rod. That could be good for multiple enemies.
Time to head home.
Pile drive is decent too, so I use that and that. There we go. Guess we're done here, so we go to Martha's Rest first before we head back.
What happened here?
Yo, what the fuck happened?
We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late.
Best off staying till half an hour, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Thank you, sir. Dark clouds gather.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
gotta
culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It was your mother, Clive. No one else hates bears as much as her.
If those horses touch
ignore these fucks for now.
Look,
Ain't no...
up ahead.
Is that Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Aren't there monsters about? We should have someone guide her, at least.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Alright, I was gonna say. My shit's not hitting its mark.
We're not allowed.
Yeah, whatever. Leave that guy alone and we'll head over to the fucking church.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
He's dead. They would leave their sword. She's dead. They're dead.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Oh, shit. You fucking bastards. Fucking easy. What, level up? No, not close though. Close.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
No, that's it. Alright, I expected it was slightly more, but hey, we got the level up. 25.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Where would he be though? Well, she's dead.
Found
her. That person's dead.
The abbot.
There he is.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
He means the entire Empire.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
And he's dead.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Release. Alright. This is a good spot to end this episode, though. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please welcome, did. I want to see more show action. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.
I am known by many names. Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the Chocolate Axe. But you may call me Tiffany.
Security cam? There has to be someone here.
Is there any more markers around I can stick up my ass?